So guys, I finished this book and I don't know what to feel about this book. I was a little disappointed, to be very honest. Because if we talk about the plot, nothing really happened. The book ended. I was waiting, and I was waiting to something to happen. But the book just ended with a very interesting cliffhanger. I was not expecting that. But apart from that, nothing really happened actually in this book. And people waited for this book like for 4 years. For me, I waited like for 4 to 5 months because I recently read the series and I loved this series. That's why I was expecting too much from this book. But this book didn't hit the same as the other books. I am not saying that this book was bad. It was an easy read. I had fun reading it. But if we talk about the plot, it was a miss for me. I was disappointed. And I also know that next book will be interesting, will be a 5-star read for me. But this book, she could have at least told us the secret. I was waiting till the end that she might mention the secret for Gabrielle or Renz or both. But she didn't told us anything. And since I finished this book, I'm just wondering what happened 3 years back. What happened? What happened? And she could have given us the secret, guys. At least Gabrielle's. Okay, not Ren's. She did give us some hint, but could have at least mentioned something about Gabrielle. What happened? But you should definitely read this book. It was a 3-star read for me. It might be a 4 or 5-star read for you. As I said, the next book will be amazing. But I don't know when that book will be published because it took 4 years to get this book and I don't know how much time we have to wait for the next book. Hopefully we get the book as soon as possible because I am waiting and I want to know the secret. Seriously, I want to know what happened. So yeah, you should definitely read this book and definitely read the Sinners series if you haven't read it now. I don't know what you're doing. This series is so good. I finished all 3 books in 3 days. As I said, it was an easy read, it was a fun read. I would have grabbed the next book as soon as possible if it was available. But it's not available, we have to wait for the book. So yeah.